SpaceX is about to IPO or have its initial public offering. This is when a company gets listed on a major stock exchange and is available to the public for purchase for the first time. OpenAI and Anthropic are also gearing up for the same thing, and it's not great for regular people. The worst part about this is how it's going to affect passive investment funds. Normally, index funds have to wait a year to buy into a new company. They don't just sling cash into IPOs. This gives everyone time to do their due diligence and gave the stock time to bounce up and down, as well as keeping shaky companies out of the broader market. Instead of a year, Musk now wants this to happen in 5 days past the IPO, and it will probably happen. They're also reducing the minimum number of shares available to the public. So 10% was the minimum to qualify, and now there is no minimum, and Musk wants to release about 5%, with 30% of that earmarked for retail investors, which is twice the norm. That will probably severely inflate the price, and it's going to turn into another one of those scary stocks that I keep talking about that are way too big a slice of the economy and of retirement and pension funds. At best, it's extremely worrisome and a huge risk to our already fragile economic system. We're going to have to update the Magnificent Seven stocks to the Magnificent Eight. There are already articles talking about that. This will likely be the biggest IPO in history. Musk is valuing the company at around $2 trillion, which would instantly make it the sixth most valuable company in the United States. Due to the size of the company, retirement funds, pensions, index funds, whatever, will have to purchase shares. It's just the way things work. It's likely prices will start high and stay high for a while before it all comes crashing down. It happens to a lot of these big IPOs. That will inflate the price and make Elon Musk a trillionaire on paper only. Probably can't actually sell his shares and become an actual trillionaire. Regular people will be stuck holding the bag when it crashes, when he dies, or when he's indicted by one of the many governments he's pissed off. There's not really much you can do to protect your employer-driven 401k or index funds that you already own from this. You're probably going to own a piece of SpaceX within 5 days of the IPO, whether you want to or not. Currently, the date is set for June 12th. Next administration is probably not going to like Elon Musk for a myriad of reasons. SpaceX has a lot of government contracts right now, but are they going to in 3 years? It's also worth noting that Google owns 6.11% of SpaceX, which is worth about $122 billion at that $2 trillion valuation. All these big tech companies are shuffling contracts around so that they seem huge on paper, but that's more than Northrop Grumman or a small country is worth. Tesla is somehow considered one of the most valuable companies in the world and earned less than $4 billion last year. Musk is banking on these tech bros and Elon evangelists to come out and make history and buying up what little stock is on offer for exorbitant prices. Tesla's valuation is around 380 to 1, and he thinks he can do this again with another stock and be even richer on paper. All of this is to put AI data centers in space, which is known for not having air, the thing that moves the heat off of the server components to keep them cool so that they don't melt, and is something that we haven't figured out in a vacuum at all, and especially not at that kind of scale. The proof is not in the pudding. If you want more information on this, I have a longer video pinned to the top of my profile, or failing that, it's in my Who playlist. There's not really much that we can do about this, so leave me a pic in the comment that shows how you feel about the SpaceX IPO.